Alright guys, so welcome to the video. This is the first video in a series where I just sit down with you and answer questions you guys have directly asked me, either in the comments or in the poll I made recently where I asked you guys what kind of videos do you want to see, what kind of questions you want me to answer. And one of the questions that got a good amount of upvotes, at least when I looked at it, was how to stop getting gassed in matches or to stop getting tired. And I assume the question is how to increase your stamina so that you're able to play longer, so that you're able to play at 100% longer while you're on the pitch, and assuming also so that you can play for the full 90 minutes and beyond.
Always know what's going on in the world of football with the free app OneFootball, no matter where you are or what you're doing.
Hey Dave, are you enjoying this breakfast?
I can't talk right now. Real Madrid are approaching Mo Salah.
Download OneFootball for free today.
So one of the unique things about football is it requires so many different levels of fitness, so many different levels of strength, and you have to be a really incredible athlete, honestly, to be able to play this game at a high level. You need to be strong, you need to be fit, you need to be able to sprint and change directions, you need to be able to jump. There's so many different movements involved, so it's not all just one thing, but if you're talking specifically about stamina, there are certainly some exercises you can do, and there's certainly other things you can do in order to increase your stamina so that when you get into a match, you're able to last the full 90 minutes. First and foremost, the best thing I've always found to improve your stamina for matches is to actually play in matches. Whether this means you play on indoor teams, on rec teams, on whatever it is, you need to start playing in matches. There is never a substitute or something that can replicate the kind of fitness or the kind of movement you're going to do in game. You can do isolated things. You can do things, for example, that specifically work on your stamina for how long you can run in one direction and improve your cardiovascular system, improve your homeostasis as far as how long you can run at a certain speed and certain speeds. You can do, I think it's called Fartlek Training, which is meant to replicate these kind of things. But honestly, nothing is going to come close, or at least get to that point where it replicates actual match experience and actual match fitness. But I will give you a couple things that you can do. The first thing I mentioned was called Fartlek Training, and I believe that's a Swedish term, and this is supposed to replicate as really closely as possible what you'll be doing in matches. Because when it comes to fitness in football, there are many quick bursts. There are many points where you're going to be jogging, and there are many points where you're going to be walking, and it's really unique in that sense. You have multiple different speeds you're going to be engaging in throughout the match. There are going to be moments when you need to burst into life in a split second to chase a ball down. There are going to be moments when you have to quickly pivot and move in different directions. There'll be moments where you're walking in and out of nowhere you're sprinting, or jogging and out of nowhere walking, or whatever it is. And so Fartlek Training is meant to help you to get used to this process, because if you just train jogging at a constant rate and think that's what's going to get you fit for football, it won't. You'll get good at jogging at a constant rate, but you won't get good at sprinting out of nowhere. You won't get good at running for 30 yards as fast as you can and then quickly changing directions. So Fartlek Training aims to at least try and replicate this process. Another great one is interval training, high intensity interval training. And the best one I've found is to get on a treadmill and to really sprint and then jog for certain intervals. So for example, you could jog for a minute and then sprint for 30 seconds and then jog for a minute and then sprint for 30 seconds and then do a certain number of reps doing that. Now this is very intense, it's very tough, it's not something I recommend you do every single day. This is something maybe you can do once or twice a week. And there's a lot of other benefits also that come with high intensity interval training that are non-soccer related. It's great for the brain, it's great for the body, it's very healthy for the cardiovascular system. But you will find when it comes to general fitness, general cardio, which you do need for football, this is amazing at building that up. The third thing I'm going to leave you with, and the last one that's a great way to build up fitness, is just doing soccer, or football, I should say, specific training that also incorporates fitness. I'm a big believer that if you're going to go to the field and do fitness, that doing it with the ball is a great way to incorporate two things. It's multifaceted. So doing dribbling drills that not only work on you dribbling with the ball quickly, turning, cutting, and all that, but also help with your stamina. There are many drills that can do this. The zigzag drill, which I can put up on screen here. There's something called suicide turns that can do that. There are many, you can do certain things where you sprint basically from one side of the pitch to the other with the ball in control, but you're trying to control the ball while doing it. So there are many soccer specific drills you can do that will also improve your fitness. But these are three things that you can definitely start to do to improve your fitness so you don't get gassed in matches. But just remember that this true fitness is going to come from consistently doing these things. And also remember what I said in the beginning, which is nothing is going to perfectly replicate the amount of fitness, endurance, and everything else you're going to gain from actually playing matches. So if you, for example, for a year do things that are not matches, you don't play in matches, but you do this other fitness stuff, you'll be fit. But you're still going to find yourself probably winded for at least those first few games you come back. Again, doing this other stuff's great, and it's much better than doing nothing. Actually, way better than doing nothing. But again, true fitness is going to come, especially when it's soccer specific, when you're looking for soccer specific fitness, is from playing in those matches. And that's, again, why teams have a lot of preseason matches. It's why if a player comes back from a World Cup late, they want to rest them and then kind of ease them back in to the team, ease them back into matches, get them back up to speed in matches. So playing in matches is going to be that thing that's really going to also help that fitness. But obviously you should be doing this other stuff in between those matches as well. All right, guys, so that was one of your questions answered. I want to keep this series going. Let me know if you like it. So leave me your comments and questions down below for future videos where I'll just answer questions like this directly to you, like we're having a conversation. And we'll keep doing this maybe once a week or twice a week or however much you guys want it, really. I'll still be doing the regular videos as well. But I really like this off-the-cuff style where I can just kind of let loose and just kind of throw this information at you, and hopefully you guys then will go out and actually implement it. All right, guys, so thank you so much for tuning into this. Remember to like it, to share it, leave your comments down below. Check out the Simply Soccer Academy if you want to check out our free programs along with paid courses, including our free confidence building program. And I will see you in the next video.